Hey Mickey, how's it going now? I think about. Well, yes, Mickey got one. Where's Fat Boy Slim? Is he going to get number 3? That's the question. Teabag's number 3. Oh, the duck. What's the duck about? Good evening, everyone. Let me just. You like that, don't you? Want to do that? See him in a zoo, man. Hi, Fat Boy. You've been blasted out of the equation tonight. I'm really sorry to say. Oh. Third or fourth. Hello, Teabag. Didn't know that we're going live. Hi, Eloise. Good to see you.
Why did you do that?
You done nothing.
It's been took.
Marty, good to see you, Mo. My man, you don't talk to me anymore. Of course I do. Happy New Year, Marty. I'm sorry, bro. Feel a bit of a twat, really. I should have said Happy New Year, shouldn't I, really? Oh, there's loads of people I haven't said Happy New Year to. Marty, so don't feel offended. I didn't even say it to my mum, so...
We're past.
But I still love you, Marty. Right, go on then. Get past, go on. Hello 3 times. Happy New Year to you. Well, we're well and truly into it now, aren't we? Let's face it. Yeah, well, the number's there to call Marty if you want to phone now. It's never too late, is it? Never too late to say Happy New Year to you, bro. So I believe you had a good one, Marty. Cold, yeah, it's a bit cold in this house tonight, isn't it?
I'm cold.
Yeah, Tinkerbell left the legs open downstairs. You know, she's like flapping away, as per usual. Not much you can do, is there? Even in Society X, alright, mate. And yeah, I'm cold before you say. Just warming up. Well, I've been on for 3 minutes. Get the basher on. Okay, don't, Marty. Fair enough, bro. Get yourself a drink, whatever you need to. By the way, it's not the cuff, that. For anyone says.
It is.
Never. Hey, John, good to see you, mate, and Clint. Happy New Year to you, Clint. Good to see you, my brother. Should be an interesting one with Marty phoning him. Right, Mecca. F Angel, just seen you there, just as it was, yeah, you've nearly nailed all that water, haven't you?
Mm.
Good to see you, Wade.
2 litres. That is.
2 litres. Not bad. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see who joins.
Oh, come down here now.
Oh, have you come out of your cage, have you?
I've had anything watched now.
Fair enough.
I've watched everything.
You coming just stay ring. It's not a stream yard. It's the 07999531535 number.
Thanks for phoning up.
Cheers, Mickey.
No.
Marty is. So like I said, there's loads of people I haven't really spoke to over. Mouse was there late night on Paps. Don't know. I'm not sure if he come on over and said hello to everybody and then disappeared. Or was that the other night? Can't remember. But like I said, I didn't even stay up till midnight. And New Year's Eve just went straight bed. It's like, it's on it. How can you join? It's a live phone in, Marty, bro. You just got to phone the Basher number if you want to talk to me. I've not done a StreamYard, bro, but if I did a StreamYard, I'd be happy for you to come along and do that, but I haven't done one of those for a long time because it cost me a lot of trouble, didn't it?
Well, you can't see what Fat Boy said. So I'll just get the laptop, it'll be easier for you to see everything.
I don't know, I can chuck it on this phone. For the StreamYard, you'll join. Right, I've not done a StreamYard yet, but I might do one night, but I'll give you some advancements on when I do it, if you know what I mean. Just get throwing down. They just love double ads.
I've got the laptop.
There we go. And you join. Hey, you're most welcome to do one, Marty. Yeah? You're most welcome to do one, mate. What
He
did I
wants
say?
you to do. He wants you to join his live stream.
Yeah,
while
well,
he's doing one,
join
while
a
you're
live
doing
stream
one
of it.
as well.
Yeah, but how could you do that?
Marty knows how to do it. I've seen him do it. Doing two separate stream like thingy.
You have to do a StreamYard and he has to do one.
No, it's not StreamYard.
There's somebody called Ariel. Who's he talking about? We're fine, thanks, Earth Angel. Hello, Lilac Flower, sweetheart. It's up to you. It's up to you. You can do. Be interesting, won't it? To say the least. Margaret. No, she didn't, no. Confused them for a minute, were
And
like,
where have you put Reggie's old collar?
give me a second here.
I want the bell off it to put it on here. It's a nice colour, that Reggie's.
You know, if you want to, yeah. Yo. Who's this? Marty? It's who? The Real North Media, mate. The Real North Media. Who's this? Well, you don't know who you are. I suggest you start taking a few less of the narcotics, bro. Who is it? Jordan. Yeah, Jordan.
No, Joe.
Oh, Joe.
Right,
Fair enough,
Joe.
Joe's fine.
J-O-B.
How you doing, mate?
Yeah, I'm good. How about you?
Yeah, I'm not too bad. What's so funny?
Someone announced it, so I called it.
Oh, fair enough.
Someone called Zach.
At least you've humoured someone, mate.
uh,
I say at least you've humoured someone. He sounds familiar.
Yeah, it sounds like someone.
It sounds like Pizza Boy a bit, doesn't he?
No,
No, it doesn't.
it doesn't.
Yeah, look, Mickey Mouse has just said it at the same time as I've just said it.
That doesn't sound like
Is it Pizza Boy this or what? Hello? Oh, hang on a minute.
put on speaker, mate. Absolute legend.
How are you, mate?
Yeah, it's a big shout out to Pursuit Mods, mate. Do you have a job? Do you have a job?
Aye? Yeah, I do, putting up with people like you. Hello. Oh, that was awful. I'm glad I didn't put that on loudspeaker. It's a racist comment. Sorry, Society X. Do you have a job? Yeah, we do, putting up with people like you. Now get off my fucking chat. No, I have to be a bit more polite than that. What the hell, there's some numbers in tonight. Hello? Hi, who's this? Kyle. Hiya, Kyle. Audits. Right, hang on. Hannah, just correct you on one thing. Right, I don't audit. I like to do street photography where I like to capture the police like in action, whether they're being good or they're being bad. But I'm trying to make a positive change between the police and us. If you know.
Do you not like Marty Blackburn? Because you have the likes of Marty Blackburn, where he is
yeah,
questionable, and he's recently got arrested as well. Whereas, you've got some people who, are like that, are somewhat reasonable. I don't know whether that's yourself or not. You are quite reasonable when you're in trouble.
I'll be fair with you, Marty's more than reasonable, to be fair.
I wouldn't quite call him that. I mean, he got arrested recently. He likes to push the boundaries as to what, he quoted one section 30-something of the Criminal
Section
Justice
33 of the Criminal Justice Act 1972.
Which was completely wrong on his behalf, because that isn't that. That's revenge porn. It's a completely wrong piece of legislation what he quoted there.
I say it depends on what it's covering, really. I suppose.
Well, it's completely the Criminal Justice Act, Section 30, whatever it wasn't actually anything to do with public land and the difference between public land. It was actually revenge porn. So he's just made that off the top of his head.
No, he's not. He's not. Look into it again, mate. Look into it again. Hello, Kevly. I'd say look into it again, brother.
But do you not think that when he does push his boundaries, for instance, he's gone to the Cargate complex in Wakefield, and I will say to him, there's a public footpath that spans somewhere in there. But when he pushes the boundaries a bit, I think once he went to Manchester, he got himself arrested because he went into a private car park and he went beyond that private car park where there were signs and there were things saying he got arrested for exhibiting trespassing.
Whereabouts in Manchester did he get arrested?
It was somewhere in GMP. He kept going to the copper, go on and arrest me. He was pushing him on. He was beyond public boundary at this point.
I'll be honest with you, I know a copper who arrested him actually is getting sued off Marty for that.
He's suing someone, is he?
He's suing the arresting sergeant for arresting him that day in the car park. Because it seemed like a revenge arrest in a way, didn't it, really? He could have just, pushed him off the boundaries, really, couldn't he?
Yeah, but then at that point, you have to consider that, well, at this point, Marty's begged for it. Marty literally said 3 times in a row, arrest me. He was pushing him at that point. The arrest was completely lawful. He had his Pairs Code G necessities for it. He could completely back it up. And then he's going to then try and argue the point of, well, why have I been arrested now? When he's pushed it. And I don't know what he expects at that point. So that's why I think when you do, whether you, like you said, you don't audit yourself.
I don't audit anymore. I stopped it months ago, to be honest with you, because I just thought, I know it's not really going to bring about change going to a police station filming from my perspective, that's all.
Yeah, I would give respect to some people because he is bad and he is good. But some people take it too far because you have bad in every corner of the world. There's as many knocked off police officers as we are knocked off doctors, as we are knocked off nurses, as we are knocked off firemen.
Yeah, that's it, mate. That's it.
But you don't see people going around hospitals and filming doctors.
No, you don't. No.
Exactly. There needs to be there's VR a lot of people who the only reason why they do that is simply due to the fact of they have a bias. They've been arrested by the police previously, and they have a prerogative against it. Who has a prerogative against the NHS? Not a lot of people.
No.
It's completely wrong.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, there's a fine line between what you call right and wrong. I'm going to go now, okay? But while I'm here, I'm just going to plug something. Liberty City Customs modifications.
Okay, no. Well, to be honest with you, everybody's allowed their opinions, but at the end of the day, it is what it is, really, isn't it? Marty's Marty, and he does his thing, and he does it well. So, who am I to, be saying any different? Listen, here's that. Hello, Pursuit Mods, by the way. It is. Hello, Bailey, man. Hello. Ben, how can you be put on loudspeaker? It depends on what you want to say. It's a bit of a weird request, isn't it? Is no, it's not how much changed the world, is it? It's not how much changed the world. It's just how I to bridge a bit of a gap, if you know what I mean, with the police, and if you know what I mean, because I know not all of what you see on air film is go on. Okay. Just somebody trying to get a load of plugs tonight.
You've got like 60 people in here.
Some guy says, what makes you think you want to change the world? I said, nah, I don't want to. It'd be impossible for one single man to change the world, but just to try to just improve things just a slight bit would be a positive change, surely.
You've got like 60 people in here.
We've got a few in, haven't we? Not many likes, by the way.
Yeah, everyone hit them likes.
Going house with patrol. Isaac came in patrol tonight. A lot of new people. Hello, Josh Williams. My God, has somebody plugged my channel in or what? Say, somebody must have given me a channel I mentioned tonight. Hello, Spunkfish. Good to see you, mate. Hello. Didn't want to talk. That's fine. That's fine. Not everybody does want to talk. Massive respect to you, Lilac, before. When we plays, I can get a shout out to Kyle's mum. Kush can shout out to Kyle's mum. Hello.
Hello, Barry.
Hello. Hello. I'm okay, thanks. Who's this? Zach again? Oh, right, okay, Zach.
Yeah, how you doing?
Yeah, I'm not too bad, thank you very much. Zach, and you, mate?
Yeah, I'm not too bad.
Good,
so,
good.
So, what did you do? So, you're not an auditor anymore, right? Why did you stop?
To be honest with you, it's just many issues, really.
Yeah.
Many issues. I'll be honest with you, I don't know. I saw quite a few holes in many different areas, so I just thought I'd need to, there were certain things I needed to get away from. Not so much people, but it was just, it was not suiting me. It was not suiting me. It was doing out for my channel, so.
Yeah. I suppose you get more taking pictures of police cars than you would taking photo videos of police officers arresting you.
Probably, mate, probably. Probably, that's it. Up Clanning, somebody says in the chat. I don't know what that means.
Clanning? What's Clanning?
Up Clanning, I don't know. A clan, I suppose, could be a band of families what are all in some kind of barbaric clan.
Have you not got your phone with you, Mum?
Oh, it could be.
You never know.
Say.
A big up London, let's call it.
Me them.
Says Josh. West London gang.
West London gang.
Yeah.
No, it's
So,
not going to fit now.
Ugh, Manning. What is that? People are weirdos nowadays.
I know, yeah. You're always going to get that, mate.
Just don't write anything because you're
I
at my.
suppose, yeah. I suppose you can never get any weirder than the people that go to a police station, just take videos of police officers because they've got nothing better to do with their life because they're outside. Like, what do you aim to get out of that? Like, you used to be an auditor. Just please tell me, what do you get out of going to the front desk of a police station with a camera, shoving it in people's faces?
I've never been to the front desk.
Do anything wrong.
I've never been to the front desk. I've basically always filmed off of the pavement. I've never really, antagonised the police officer. Whenever they've come out, I've always told them that I was just literally getting a video from my channel.
Okay, so you say you've moved on to like filming police officers while they're working out, while they're out and about.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, to a degree,
so
yeah.
you're filming a police officer during an incident. Do you know how much pressure
yeah.
that's going to
Yeah, I am.
police officer because you're filming them? Because if they slip up and do something ever so slightly wrong, they do something slightly wrong that affects someone negatively, whether it's like they do something wrong, whether it's giving aid or something, not like legally, but morally wrong, and they do it by accident. Do you know how much pressure is on that police officer in case something goes wrong? Because you've got it all on film, and it's pressure from just trying to do their job.
But I'll be honest with you, things can't be
Would you
talked
just say
about,
you're a paramedic who's trying to CPR on someone on the street? Would you just start filming that?
Hey, sorry, say again.
Would you go and film a paramedic doing CPR to someone on the street?
No.
No, so why is it the same thing with a police officer dealing with someone on the street then? It's the same
A
concept.
police
They're both
officer,
trying to
because
do the job.
I'll be honest with you, I've listened to so many complaints about police officers within Manchester itself, and I've seen so much in the news and stuff like that, and so much obviously, newspapers and stuff like that. So it makes you more inquisitive to see what is actually going out on the streets and what's happening, doesn't it?
I suppose, but then the same complaints are made about paramedics who fail to give CPR. There's a family who think ambulance service because the paramedic failed to call CPR to save someone's life.
Yeah, I know
But you
what
don't see
you
that
mean.
yet, or anything. You don't see people start filming over that.
No, obviously not, because obviously it's sensitive. No one wants to film somebody saying a paralytic state where they was unconscious on the floor or whatever. Obviously, I wouldn't film anything sensitive like that.
But can I say something? Can I elaborate in this conversation that you're having?
Of course you can.
I filmed a policewoman, and would you agree that this is so unprofessional? She said that she didn't have time to speak to me because she wanted to go for a cigarette, and
While on
that's-
duty, cigarette
on
break.
duty, well.
They're not
teaching
supposed to smoke, but I've not
a
exposed
student,
this.
weren't she? She was trying to teach a student.
She was trying
that
to,
She wanted to go
yeah, and then
another
she basically left the student behind when she was supposed to stay with him at all times. But that didn't come out on my channel.
No, but we've got the video.
So despite the fact that I was being a bit of a bit to me, to be fair with you that day.
Would you say that's professional?
Well, I wouldn't say it's professional, but obviously, I do have to say some props to you for not releasing that video because no one wants to see
Exactly,
the police in a bad light.
I'm not against the police at all. I'm not against them at all. I'm not against them. That's the thing. I'm not against him. I'm all for him. But basically, at the end of the day, they need to help the average people out as well. You know, the people who are actually victims of
Well, you
crime
say
in
help
Manchester.
the average people. When someone's sat on the edge of a bridge wanting to off themselves,
Yeah,
who's there to help them? At the end of the day, it's going to be a police officer.
Yeah, it will be the police. Yeah, obviously, dead right. I know that.
Like, don't get me wrong, there's always some bad apples, but that just happens. It's everywhere.
Yeah, of course it
The
does. I
general
know that.
public has bad apples.
Yeah.
Aesthetics, everywhere has it. You're not going to avoid it.
Nope, I agree with that.
I suppose I've taken up enough content. I'll let someone else jump on the line. So
Oh,
what's
that's fine,
one
mate.
thing you want to say to all the police officers out there?
Our police officers just basically stay friendly with the public, yeah, and if say somebody wants help or somebody just wants to let's just say hello to them and just be friendly. Let somebody be friendly. Don't have your backs up against average public, like sort of people, especially like me. Obviously, I've got no malice against police, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I mean,
As Most of Manchester police who spoke to me anyway, off of camera, because I've spoke to a lot of police officers off of camera, if you know what I mean, and they understand where I'm coming from.
Yeah.
If you understand what I mean. I basically do realise there does need to be change, but there is still some fantastic officers within Manchester Police. So I can't write a force off maybe because there's basically one or two bad apples within the call, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, no, you definitely can't just write off entire force because of
Exactly.
it.
I never would.
But auditing has such a big following, but I don't see how it makes a difference.
No, I don't personally.
I just watched the videos on it. It's like you're going around filming a police station, but would you expect that to change? The likelihood is you're going to get searched under Section 43.
Yeah,
I don't know,
that could happen. Yeah, that could happen.
Because like, would you expect to change? So going around shoving a camera in someone's face isn't going to change something. You do so, like someone's doing something wrong in the street, you're not just going to go filming them and expect them to change because they're going to start on you.
Yeah, true. I understand what you mean.
So that's why I never understand the auditing community. Like people that film incidents, you know, cool. You can get some really nice pictures out of that and videos that come out really nice. But auditing, it's just it's weird.
To be honest with you, if you ask me, it's a lot of the same thing going on, isn't it? It's just people are visiting police stations, filming them, or they're visiting council offices, or you know, different places, if you know what I mean. But still, similar thing, isn't it?
What Silver Ghost part?
I think it had a purpose in the first place, but now it's just YouTubers wanting to jump on the trend to build their views.
I don't know what it is, but I'll be honest with you. As long as people are not doing any harm, if you know what I mean, and they're not inciting no hate towards police, and they're not sat there every night, you know, reaching, well, this, that, and the other, you know, we should do this with police.
I'm
so
not
this,
going to
that, and
lie,
the other.
releasing the videos that half of the auditors put out do incite hatred towards the police.
Sure.
Because the minute a police officer goes hands-on with someone, that's automatically viewed negatively. Because if
No,
you're
not
going
at
into
all.
a police station, trespassing in a car park, you've got an officer's private car there, yet no one wants to say there's no hostility towards the police. Like, at the end of the day, if you're going into a
I'll
police
be honest,
car park,
I've never
filming
agreed
cars,
with
you're
filming
going to
the
be
number
removed,
plates.
whether it's by force or not.
I've never agreed with filming people's private number plates, and even when I did,
Yeah.
it was just the film cars. It's literally the police cars are concentrated on. I stayed away from anything else, if you know what I mean, because at the end of the
Yeah.
day, it's someone's personal vehicle. Somebody might have seen that kind of thing. If hey, a couple lives down the road, I've seen that number plate somewhere on a video on YouTube. Where basically it could be no sort of come back. Where basically out of respect, I never filmed, you know, stuff like that, personally. If you understand
Yeah,
what I mean.
no, I can understand that.
This is that- It starts to get personal, doesn't it? It starts to get personal with, if I say the police officer, whoever's vehicle it is, within their private compound, because obviously it is a private compound where police vehicles are parked.
Exactly. Or it's just like say, oh, it's public access, but no, it's gated off. That means it's not public access.
Yeah,
Just
that's
because
it.
there's a point doesn't mean you can go there.
No.
It's still a private area. Just because it's publicly paid or publicly owned doesn't mean public access. It's
Yeah, I
how a police
understand
station
that
works.
myself. I understand that myself. I say the police don't deserve hate, to be honest with you. I don't need to practice
Yeah.
on Sunday plays. Oh my God, it's just literally undoing
No,
everything I'm
you
trying
can
to
say
do.
you've seen what's around the world, but then you don't see what happens behind closed doors with police.
No, you
officers.
don't, exactly.
We don't publicise the incidents that we deal with where someone's trying to kill themselves or actually genuinely helping someone in an RTC. You can't say, oh, look what's happening. People don't publicise the good that police
No,
do.
they don't see
They'll
that
engage
side of things, I know. Right, Taffy, man. Come on, then. Well, I'll be honest with you, I've been watching a few things, and then how like the police on front lines and stuff like that, and I'll be honest with you, some of this stuff is quite horrendous, if you know what I mean, especially when they have to come across dead bodies on them.
Yeah.
On the motorways and stuff like that, I don't think I'd sort of personally be able to deal with something like that myself, if you know what I mean. It's why I probably wouldn't be a police officer, because I'm not really all for the violence, like sort of stuff, or the gore and stuff like that, if you understand what I mean.
Yeah, no, it's always going to be like that.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, you've got to be pretty tough in that aspect, haven't you? And especially if you're seeing kids like dead in car accidents and stuff like that. It's just, I couldn't really deal with that. I basically got little ones myself, so basically it'd not be nice to be able to, be taking news home to somebody's passed within the family or whatever. So yeah, there's loads of sides. The police, what many don't see because they're only watching somebody filming a police station. If you understand what I mean. There is a deeper aspect.
Silverberg says it's police's job, it's what their training is for, and it's what they should expect. You can say that, but no one wants to go and deal with a dead body or someone who's wanting to kill themselves.
No,
it's just massively negative impact on yourself as well as the other person. You can't sit there and say, oh, it's their job. No one should have to deal with a negative experience. But yes, they signed up for it, cool, but still cut them some slack for it.
Yeah, that's it. It's their job. Are you by any chance reading the chat? Because you should read the chat, because then you can get many other people's aspects and what they're actually saying as well.
Yeah, so I'm just trying to, because one of them said, if they can have tasers and guns, so can you. But then it's like, you could say that, but they're using them to prevent and deter crime. Like, if someone comes at you with a knife, you're not going to try and use your fist against that, because it's then a losing fight.
Yeah, I truly understand from that aspect, obviously. I mean, I'll be honest with you, I think he downed our rights to bear arms, didn't we, in the UK? It was our choice to not have any thingy.
Exactly.
Rights to arms anymore. So at the end of the day, obviously, you can't moan now. It's a bit too late. They should have maybe stuck to like, and no, maybe USA law sort of thing. Self-law, you're going to have to go while you're an idiot.
I guess someone there doesn't like the police then.
No, it's just being a little bit personal, but I can deal with people like that. Just get rid of them.
Yeah.
If you understand what I mean. I don't like anyone wind me up within the chat, despite the fact there's quite a few in here tonight. Anyway, I do understand other people want to ring in tonight, so I believe. So it's like, I should give people the chance to.
Yeah,
but thanks for ringing it. Any sort of thing. A big up to the police at the end of the day.
Yeah, always got to give them the credit they deserve.
Exactly, you should do. At the end of the day, 100%.
Yeah.
Mate, cheers for your call anyway. I appreciate it, mate. And you enjoy the rest of the evening.
Yeah, you too. Massive shout out to high grade modification. So thank you.
All right, mate. See you later.
Fully kicking off in your chat.
Right.
Look.
Sorry about all this.
Look. It's just like...
Why was kicking off? What's going down?
Everyone's kicking off with each other really bad.
Yes, shall I maybe take that off the call?
Just give it a minute.
Please, we need.
It's like fully kicking off and I don't know what's going on.
Hello? Laughing at somebody because they've got a stutter. Hello, basically, if it weren't you saying that, then I didn't ban you then, did I? It's because you were saying, look at him stuttering and laughing at me, so I thought, alright then, well, you'll have to go then if you don't like the way I speak. I'm sorry if you don't like the way you speak. You have to listen.
One arsehole.
Sorry.
Told you shouldn't have took it.
This is a different, yeah. I'm going to let T-Bag take the call.
Hello?
I'll take the live stream. Manchester City Gaming.
Hello, who's this? Yeah, it is Teabag. It's free, Kev.
Kev Free, put him on live
Yeah,
speaker then. Hang on. Kev Free, hang on.
Hi mate, yeah,
Hey,
no
Kev.
worries.
Turn your background sound off.
Turn background down. I won't, Kathy. I say turn the live stream down, Kev 3.
Say again.
I say turn the live stream down. Your end.
On the live screen.
Live stream, turn down the volume. Yeah, that's it. Turn the volume off and then.
Yeah, I've got it down.
Yeah, that's it.
I've
It's
got
just
down.
me and you then.
All right, brother. Listening. I got arrested on Christmas Day,
All right.
11:30 in the morning, on attempted suspicion GBH. So they arrested me at 11:30 in the morning, right? Arrested the other geezer who cut himself up, smashed my window. So the police thought he killed me or damaged me,
Yeah.
right? So they arrested him. So 2 o'clock in the morning, they put me in the dry cell, right? And then at 2:30, they kept me from 11:30 in the morning till 2:30 in the morning, right?
Yeah.
And let me go with no further action, right? I've got PTSD, right? And I've got a bit of mental health, right? I served in Northern Ireland for 9 years, right? I hate
Oh,
the police,
God
I
bless
hate
you,
the
mate.
fucking rest of them. But for 12 hours I was in there, and in my property, I had a full bag of my medication. And not once did the nurse come and give me medication in 12 hours. And I got burnt with acid 10 weeks ago, and I'm on morphine, right? I've no feeling in my arm. They give me no medication for 12 hours, brother.
Oh my God, that's terrible.
Do you reckon I've got a case against them? The nurse didn't even come once.
You've only
bro.
got a case if you've got the evidence against them, haven't you? But
Yeah,
I'll be
well,
honest
the
with
nurse-
you, these
Go on.
he's only really asked you if you had any medication you needed to take during the time you. Have you
I did. I told them that, and it was
oh,
all
you
in my
told them, so
property.
they didn't ask you. They should have asked you. Say they should have asked you professionally.
14 times I was banging a proper kick in the door saying, I need to say, nurse, my meds are in my property, you know I'm due them. It's been 4 hours, 4 hours went by, nurse didn't come, 8 hours went by. But the geezer that smashed my window and got me done for attempted GBH, he was in there 3 hours. They give him 20 mil of diazepam.
No,
Went
no.
and seen him, but didn't come near me.
Sorry to hear that, Kev.
No, it's all right, bro. Can we meet up after? Well, can we meet up soon?
I don't see why not, Kev.
Well, I want to get into it all and that. You know what I mean?
You want to get into it all?
Yeah, I
I'll
want to
say
get
if
into
you
all
started a
this.
channel, yeah?
Yeah, I'm going to subscribe tonight because I lost my bank card and I couldn't subscribe because I'd lost my bank card, so I had to wait for a new one, which
All
come this
right.
morning. So I'll subscribe to you, and is it just you and T-Bag or both of yous?
I'll say, as far as subscribing, it doesn't cost you no money to subscribe, bro. It's free to subscribe.
All right.
Yeah, it's free just to subscribe.
All right, safe, G. All right,
Yeah, man, it don't
brilliant,
cost money
brilliant,
just to
brilliant.
be a subscriber, does it, man?
Yeah, what have you got planned for this month then? Anything decent?
Well, hopefully we'll get some good footage, but
we're
to be
planning
honest
to
with you, I
go to
do
different places.
really want to take my channel a different direction
Yeah, you're
again.
wanting to go all different places.
Yeah?
Yeah.
No, I
Yeah,
won't
basically.
mind coming up and spending a day with you and T-Bag. I'm from the north anyway. I won't
Yeah,
mind
man.
coming up and spending a day with you and T-Bag and going out for a day and doing something decent.
Yeah,
You
that's
know
it,
what I
mate.
mean? Bit of filming and that.
Yeah, we could do that. I mean, at the end of the day, anyone can pick up the camera and just film.
How much is a decent camera going to cost me?
Just use your phone.
I basically use your phone. Just get a good phone and you're fine.
Oh,
That's
you'll
it. It
help
needs
me
the
out.
join button. You don't have to join, Isaac.
You'll
Say-
help me out with that one, yeah?
Yeah, of course I will, brother, yeah.
Oh, safe, brother. Nice one, nice one. All right. I'll let you go and let you have another phone call. Of
Okay,
some
respect,
bloody...
mate.
Eh?
I say respect, mate, and I hope you look after yourself.
Yeah, please do. I'm definitely going to come up and hopefully just I
Not
watch
too
every
many times in
night.
City Centre in Manchester if you can make it there one Saturday.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, of course I can, because all my brothers are from Manchester and my sisters and that. I'm down
No,
south. I'm down in Basingstoke, Hampshire.
Right.
Yeah, I've been down here 20 years, brother. So, but yeah, I love it up north. How check this one out, right? In 2000, I come back from Ireland.
That's it.
I'm a wanted man, right?
Yeah.
So the Burnley police arrested me, right? And I was that drunk, they couldn't take my name. And I busted a copper's nose by headbutting him backwards.
Oh,
They
God.
took me into the cells, took me up to the desk in the morning. I changed one date of birth, and they let me out.
That's
Yeah?
bad, that.
They let me out. They let me free. I'm a wanted man. They let me out. Within 20 minutes, I've got like 16 police cars at my sister-in-law's house looking for me. I'm already on the fucking road to Oxfordshire in a car. But imagine walking out of the police station, bruv, wanted.
I know, crazy that.
Yeah, they got fucked for it, they did.
That's bad,
So,
that.
but, yeah, you know what I mean? It's their problem. Right, I'll leave you to it then. Nice
Okay,
chatting
mate.
to you. And
Right, cheers for ringing.
Teabag said hi.
Hello.
Yeah, big up to you, Kev Free.
Say again.
Say big up to you, Kev Free.
All right, big up to yourself, brother. Respect.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man.
All right, kid. I'll see you soon.
Yeah, look
Chat to
after
you soon.
yourself.
All right, look after yourself.
Yeah, cheers for the call, brother.
Yeah, sweet, brother.
See you
Respect.
soon, mate. Respect back, mate.
Yeah, respect. You know that.
Yeah, man, definite.
All right, sweet, brother.
See you in a bit, Kev.
In a bit, brother.
Yeah, I'll speak soon.
Everyone get it and then thumbs up. I've
Yeah,
noticed.
big up to Kev
I've
Free.
noticed there's not as many thumbs up as there is people in here. So come on, get that thumbs up. I can't even say it right.
Yeah, exactly, because we're not a beg channel, so we're not begging for donations. And we're not saying you have to pay to come in to have a free chat with us all. But if you hit the like, you know, it just helps the algorithm go.
I'll get the catalogue.
Yeah, he
for
was a
everyone.
nice to say bloke, Tim
He
Drake.
wants the brew.
I appreciate him. Hello, Tony P. Good to see you, mate. Good evening. I'm alright, who's this? Is it Tyrant? No. You sound very familiar.
Oh, come on, mate. Come on.
Is it only
It's
about...
me. God bless the UK.
Hey up, God bless the UK. I do need to save your number, don't I? I'm sorry, bro.
I can never disguise my voice. People think to know me straight away.
Oh,
Anyway.
Oh, nice to hear
Well,
you,
I
God bless
just in
you.
about half an hour ago. I don't know what's been going on here. But, what was that about? Have you got a slight stutter sometimes? Is that what was all
Yeah.
picking up in the chat earlier on?
Yeah,
You know what,
possibly, yeah.
I've been in and out of here for quite a while now, haven't I?
Yeah.
And I've never, ever seen you have a slight speech impediment, ever.
Ah, it's just one of them. I'm quite relaxed tonight, and I knew that I was speaking to a police officer and all on the phone earlier on. He was
Yeah,
definitely a
right.
police officer, him.
It's strange because I don't know if you were okay about me talking about this. I had a mate of mine, my still mate, for about 15 years. We've been good mates, and we always take the piss out of each other. We have a good band. He's Irish, Southern Irish guy.
Yeah.
Really nice guy. He was
Yeah,
a college lecturer. And one night, this afternoon in 15 years, he came up to say hello to me as I get in my car, but he was like really, really stuttering a lot.
Yeah.
And bearing in mind that I've known him for 15 years, and he's a college lecturer, blah, blah, blah.
Oh, that's it. It doesn't make you any less like, intelligent. It just...
And he really stuttered towards me. And I said to him, how many have you had tonight? Because what do you mean? I said, you sound like Granville from, not Granville, what's the other one? Arkwright.
Oh, yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah, I do,
Overall
yeah.
Hours? And I say, well, like I said, we had banter, and I didn't mean, he fucking went off his tits. Because what's the matter? He just fucking fuck you and walked off.
Mm.
And I couldn't leave it like that. And I went after him. I said, what's the matter with you? He goes, all my life I've suffered this speech impediment. It's really hard for me to keep under control.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you what, he kept it under control for 15 years. I'd never, ever. We'd get pissed at, we'd go out, have a good laugh, blah, 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 blah. And I've never known him to have that. And yeah, it must be a very difficult thing for people to keep under control.
Yeah, it can be at times.
Like I was saying, I've known him for 15 years, and I've been jumping in and out your channel for quite a while now. And yeah, and I think it's down to stress, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I say it can be.
Yeah.
I've got some of my accounts out yet. I should have sorted them out a couple of days ago, so I've committed to doing that in the morning. I'm going to have a couple of cups of teas and then set about doing my accounts.
I'll help you. I'll be kind and I'll help you.
Yeah, it's a bit crazy, everyone. So that guy who's on
Stress,
just
God
before
bless
me,
the UK.
ex-Ireland,
Yeah.
military and that, it's just down the road from me. I know Basingstoke. It's a nice, creepy kind of little town. It's not bad. It's not bad down. It's quite nice and relaxed. And he's
Yeah.
got Newbury just up the road from him. So I used to go to Basingstoke quite often when I was younger. So it's a nice little place to go.
Yeah,
It's a nice, calming place. Pardon?
I say it's a nice place. I know Basingstoke's a nice place.
It's all right. For him, it's a calming environment. But
Yeah.
going back to what he was saying about the police, there'll be a custody sergeant will keep a log of all the requests and stuff that he's done. Also, as a backup, if they haven't done it, now you've got CCTV in the cells with
Right.
audio. So but he's got, I don't know how long I think it said Christmas Day on it.
Yeah.
So they've got to keep it for a certain amount of time on so working secure. So he can request the Freedom of Information Act, or his
Yeah, he
solicitor
can
can
do.
get a copy of the tape. So if he's still listening, just to let him know that. So he has got some kind of backup about how they refuse his medication, and that's the case, and he's got a claim. But anyway, that's what I wanted to ring up for, that
God
and that,
bless
really.
Marty.
So, nice to speak to you. I'm going to get off, and you take care, mate. And I'll
Okay,
speak to you
God
again, no
bless
doubt,
the
in the near
UK.
future.
I appreciate you being here,
Good
mate.
night, Teabag. Good night, guys. Have a
See
good
you
evening.
later.
Bye. Bye.
All right. See you later. God bless the UK. I should say his number, but I know for a fact someone's going to ring me straight away. I'm getting messages already. Marty, thank you very much for that donation. I appreciate that, brother. Much love to you, Marty. And I feel really guilty of not wishing you a Happy New Year, but seriously, I didn't even wish anyone on Facebook a Happy New Year this year. Someone said something about stress. Someone said, hi, hello, I can't respond. So whoever said, hi, hello, I've got your message, but I can't respond.
Oh, you're Rob.
Yep, I'm listening.
Do you know that you're feeling bad that you didn't say Happy New Year to Marty? What's the next event? What's going to be happening? Valentine's. Ask him to be your Valentine.
Yeah, it can be like that at times, a boy with the phone on his side.
Did you hear what I said, Rob?
Yeah, we did. Tough as a fucker. It's been a nice live, actually. Interesting that a police officer rung up, weren't it? And then the first caller's talking about you, Marty, and I'm like, oh, so you don't like his style? I'm saying everyone to their own. And it is. Don't like it, suck it up, buttercup, innit? It's Manchester City Gaming. I've got that one. Big up Manchester City Gaming. Hello, Chris Wright. Don't try and bait me tonight, Chris Wright. I know you do, you come in mentioning people's channels, trying to get me to talk about them. You'll always have to mention a channel I might not be a fond lover of, but certainly not a hater of. Because like I always say, hate's wasted energy.
I
I love fried
purple.
eggs, there's nothing wrong with that Purple Spirit. It's not Purple Spliff, by the way, that's Purple Spirit, someone
I know.
else. Seen him earlier, somewhere.
I didn't know.
Think he might have been in Live Freeze chat.
Yeah.
I hope the couple wasn't it? Hilarious stuff. Well, I'm not on probation myself for anything, mate.
Oh, tell them what we had for tea.
I love baked beans, so do I, mate. Especially if you put some curry and a bit of chilli and stuff.
Tell them what we had for tea.
We had a sausage casserole with mashed potatoes.
Had mushrooms.
Blew me in all the way. Oh, don't pressurise him. He'll ring if he wants to. If not, he won't. But I think we should do a double live stream, on the... We'll do a double podcast one night.
Do you want me to get this
Sausage
now?
casserole, proper food.
Can't do it.
You right there, Taffy?
Can't do it.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
Sorry about that. So blew my head off. Lovely, Roy. Well, at least you know you've had some good Frey Bentos beans and mash. I don't like the Frey Bentos pies. Promoted you with. Where is your promo? Get over and subscribe to Marty Blackby's channel, guys. Put his link in. What's that? Makeup teabag be my Valentine dating for Kev Free. It's out there now.
Oh,
The
God.
question's been
Right,
asked.
I've got to go and get Martin, however.
Yeah, chuck his link in. I say,
Oh,
get over and
he's there.
subscribe to him
It was
despite.
there on me,
Right?
in my recently searched. Oh,
Oh, what, have you been spying on our Marty, have
Oh,
you?
yeah, I have. You got to keep an eye on this Martin.
Get on the StreamYard, I will do auditing all. I will. I'll do a double with my. Meat's getting there. Oh, I don't know, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Teabag picked up 4 steaks for
£5.
£5.
They
From
were on offer.
where'd you get them from? Tesco's, was it?
No.
Sainsbury's.
Food warehouse.
Oh, Food Warehouse.
It's like Iceland.
Yeah, click on that link and go over and subscribe to my bridging. Our Marty Blackbra. I'm glad you say that, Chris.
Chris, you're wrong. Teabags are best on YouTube.
Shit. Anyway, you're not supposed to say that to the host, Chris. Like a bit of Blaggy. We all love Blaggy. He's funny. I need me drink. Bring it out, lady. Bring it out, Lady Jane.
Fuck off.
I'll send Taffy on you. He's on the fridge door.
I'll beat up somebody.
I say he's armed and dangerous.
Do you know that picture
need the coke
flew
and all.
at me
I'm an
before?
ex-kung fu
I went in the
fighter.
fridge to get some carrots
End
out,
your stream.
and Taffy's picture flew at me.
I'll be ending it soon. Are you coming on soon, Marty? I'll just come on over to your live stream if you want.
Well, I'm going on at 9.
Yeah. We'll merge it somehow.
Don't be beefing it, Marty. Your live stream with mine.
I really don't think your live stream
I'm
would
joking.
make any difference to Marty's anyway. He's got his own followers, hasn't he?
No, I'll rob him.
So to be honest with you now, both of us have really got his own followers, really, because most of my subscribers have come from videos what I've made, so they're obviously unique subscribers as well. So it's like, you know, we've got different audiences. Obviously, Marty's got a lot more audience. It's me and you. I'll say I may as well come on over on yours, mate. I'll come on over and just drop me a link and I'll come on over if you want. Respect to you and all. I'm going to call you Rude Boy, if you don't mind. Happy New Year to you and all. Are we there?
Right, are you ending this one then? Because I do want to go on it.
Can end it soon if you want.
I'm going on with Martin and I'll go on it whenever. If it's not at 9, it'll be at some time.
Don't even have StreamYard installed. It'd take me fucking ages and I can't be arsed with that.
So,
So I'll just jump on his StreamYard.
how'd you do that?
You can do it via the phone. It's easy enough.
Alright. I was going to say you could have done
I say
that
you
before.
go on Marty's and all if you want. Obviously you won't show your face.
Who said I wouldn't? Here you go. I won't show any face, will I not? Wait, let me take my hair down.
Yeah, it's been a great live to be honest with you, eh?
Here's
You
my
knocking them
face.
drinks back tonight. No, I'm only on my second Kev Free, bro. To be honest with you, I'm just on my second.
I'll go on with my glasses.
Didn't pour myself a drink till gone 7,
I've lost my hair
to
bubble.
be fair. No, the Christmas spirit, well, it was never there in the first place, to be honest with you. So, there really weren't an excuse to excessively drink. To be honest with you, it's Aldi Coke. I actually find this the nicest Coke out of all of them at the moment. It's the more tolerable one out of them all. Love those old school regulars that pop in. I certainly do, Telly. Appreciate that, Telly time, bro. We've had a few likes tonight. It's been a good live stream. So if you fancy that, Marty, I'll come on over. I'll obviously send everybody over who's here. Advertising for Aldi. By the way, Aldi, you owe me money for that free promotion of your Zero Coke. If not, I'll tell them how unhealthy it is.
Right, are you coming off then?
But saying that, to be saying that, every drink's got the very same thing in what we shouldn't be having. Hang on, what is it? Aspartame, it's called. Aspartame is really not good for you.
Yeah, and aspartame
Research
yourself
it, try
off this
Zero.
live stream, Rob.
Sugar Coke. It is zero Sugar Coke, this one. It is. Exact that, look. Zero. There you go. Do Burger House. No, this is a bench one, this. A bench. Then underneath this I have a Nike, and then underneath that I have like a t-shirt or but that got me. What's wrong? Says £1.99. Yeah, £1.99 to be a member. Obviously, it's the cheapest option to be a member. That's Aldi's best. Absolutely, Marty. That is definitely. I'm not being funny. It's better than Sainsbury's own brand. It's better than. I don't like the actual Diet Coke. It's nicer than Diet Coke because it tastes a bit sweeter.
Is Marty going on?
I'm not sure. Set your live up then, Marty Lol. Yes, Marty Lol. And I'll come on, I don't mind coming over.
No, I'm going on
I'll
at
show
9.
me ugly mug, I don't mind.
I'm going on at 9 or something
It's
past
up to you.
9.
It's up to you. Panda Pops. Not sure what they are. Come on, T-Bag.
Well, we've got to wait for him to get off first.
We've got to wait for Marty to get on his live
you've got to
stream.
get off first.
Yeah, it'll take Marty a while. He's got to set up the
So?
thingy.
So,
He's got to get the link sorted. He's got to get it pasted out.
yeah, he's not going to paste it on here, you know.
What football team do I like? I don't really follow football, mate.
He's not.
Cokeheads forever. Well, it's the only Coke what I'll keep you sane. You're staying here with my friends for now. You're welcome to Purple. White's Classic Cola. I've not tried that for years, so I can't judge, to be honest with you. The cola from Thingy was okay, weren't it? The one from Morrison's. Their Diet Cola was alright, weren't it? I give my love to Tinkerbell
Big love
Teabag.
to you, Telly Time.
That he has to set his live stream up
He's not going to
first.
paste it in here, though.
No, he'll paste it in his live stream, so
Yeah, so why are you still on here?
I'm going to go in a second. Who into a glass bottle of love? Yeah, it is nice in a glass bottle. Taffy, I will. Get him buffering. I'm not too sure why he's doing that. God bless the UK. I do apologise in advance. But you probably might be right there, Sandy. Anyway, coming up to the last minute, and say big love to everybody who's joined me tonight. It's been more than interesting, this live stream, hasn't it? To say the least. Get it down here. Oh, I'm not going to neck it, Lordy, bro. Take me time with it. God bless. Oh, I don't mind coming staying with you lot. Say you know that. I love coming doing my lives every night with y'all. Come and do me hour. Everybody knows where I am if they want to catch me. Thought that guy was trolling, and then for him to ring me back and I was like, meh. He probably was. I've always said about the police, we need the police. It is a fact, like no one can deny the fact that we do need the police, but the police need to be with us and not to be, so government orientated. Yeah, that's the one, John. Anyway, I do love you all, guys, including the police. And you, Steve Wood, Happy New Year to you, brother. Yeah, but Anders Larson, maybe we can change that. But at the end of the day, it needs a lot more positive people than just yours truly. So some of them are not good, some of them are. Chris, so, you know, there's a fine line, brother. Anyway, on that note, I'm going to say I'm out of the building. Cheers for joining me. Thanks, everybody, for ringing in. And I will see you maybe over on Marty's. If not, we'll be on Teabags in a bit. God bless everybody. Good night.